Alright, what's up guys and girls? So, I'm getting a lot of requests for a lot of different moves on tips and stuff, and that's great, you know, just keep them coming. I'm gonna try and get to, you know, all these requests and stuff, but you know, it takes time. So, today I want to talk about air chairs. Basically, I guess how to do it for you beginners who have no idea where to start. And just take note, my air chairs are not that good, but I do kind of know where to start, and I have some like advice and stuff, and I know some things that have helped me out, so I'm gonna share that with you guys, and I guess try and throw some examples out there. Now let's get started. Which arm to air chair off of? All right, so probably the first thing when you're beginners, you're gonna want to go off the arm that you know, that's strongest, right? Your stronger arm. Okay, now, but if you spin counterclockwise and you want to do things like chair flares and whatnot, so if you spin the way I spin counterclockwise and you want to do chair flares, it would probably be better to practice air chairs with your left arm, even if like your right arm's more dominant, because then you could do, you know, chair flares off your left arm. But unfortunately, like sometimes your right arm's stronger and you just want to get into it fast, so you can practice there. Or heck, you know what? You can practice both arms, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do. But still, you know what? I have the problem that I just explained there, because my right arm is like my better air chair arm. So it's kind of weird. I mean, I guess you can go in your flare and do like reverse air chair or get creative. There's endless possibilities to what you can do, all right? But just to let you know, if you want to do chair flares, you know, the standard way, and you spin counterclockwise, your left arm, and if you spin clockwise, it's gonna be your right arm, all right? But no one says you can't make your own stuff, you know, reverse dead man or learn both arms. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna do my examples and stuff on my right arm, okay? Contradictory to what I just said, but that's because it's stronger. Okay, so where do you get started with an air chair? Like, how should I get started? Like, what should I do? First thing you probably want to do, definitely stretch it out, man. I would do these stretches like this, you know, get the blood flowing, get warmed up, pull back on it slightly, you know, stretch these tendons in here, and also do this one. You can turn your arm like this and pull down, nice and easy. Don't try and like lengthen your tendons an inch in like a day, you know what I mean? That's crazy. But yeah, you want to stretch it out, because injury can happen, because you're going to be putting a lot of pressure on your wrist. You're going to be putting your whole body weight on your wrist. All right? So now, okay, you're all stretched out, you're warmed up. Also, you can stretch out this right here. You can do this by, get yourself a chair. Just pretend this chair is a wall, okay? So if this was like a wall, I'd put my arm up here like this, just like I'd be getting into the air chair. And I'd pull on it like this. You know, turn this way, pull on it, help stretch out these tendons in here. And then you could also, you know, reverse it like this. Stretch out your muscles, stretch out your tendons, because the last thing you want is for something to go pop and snap your shit up. That's twin muscle workouts. I don't know if you guys watch them. They're funny. Yeah, you don't want you don't want your tendons or anything to break. That'd be horrible, that'd set you out. So get all stretched up after you get warmed up. Alright, so where to place your arm. Now, honestly, there's a few ways to think about this for the air chair. You can place it in your side if you turn your hips towards the sky and point them up. But some people will get at you and say your arm's in your side. So you can go even further back if you would like. You can go, so you can put it on like whatever really comfortable with you. But if you go on the side and you're just to the side like this, that's gonna be a side chair, okay? Honestly, I think they're both like equally as cool, okay? So, you know, pick one, do one, all right? So, air chair, your hips are gonna be tilted up. Might require you to go back a little bit more into your back. Like, you're not in your spine. That might be a little too much extension, you know? But just like kind of in between your spine and like your obliques, like your sides. So like, let's see. What I would recommend is get yourself a freaking chair. Air chair, get yourself a chair. Pun intended. So, place your hand not like this, place it like this, okay? Whichever way you're going. All right, see, like that. Okay, and a good way to think about this and to get yourself into an air chair is get yourself in your reverse cowgirl position. I'm sorry about that. Get yourself in the crab walk position like this. Place your arm like this and lean, and then notice my fingers pointing that way, and then you can lean back into it, or you can use your hand down here to help you get up at first. Or better yet, chair over your head like this, and that way your hips are gonna be up towards the sky. Oh! Okay, so all fours, throw my hips up. All fours, throw my hips up. Oh. Get into that position. You know, put your arm where you want it. Put your head on the ground and just kind of try and balance and have your center of gravity go to this zone right here in your arm. And like when you're ready, what I would try to do is like do small intervals of like throwing your legs up. So what I normally like to do is like get into it like the side chair and then just kind of like adjust my legs while I'm on my head and then work my way up like this and see if I can balance. Or better yet, use my chair and try and just balance on that like that. All right? Work on that. When you're feeling strong enough to attempt without your other hand, you just kind of lean on it and you can go for it. Like, go slow, okay? My air chair sucks. Some things to think about. A lot of people will just like go into their side and like let their abs just relax. What you want to do is you want to tighten your abs. You want to tighten your abs, and you want to make sure that your arm isn't really sinking too much. It's resting, but all of your muscles are activated within your arm and in your side. You want to be rock freaking solid. You want to be super solid. You don't want to be like sinking into your body, all right? Because that's gonna get you bad form, and it's gonna you'll learn slower because you're not activating as many muscles. You know what I mean? So when you're not activating as many muscles, your body's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be lazier. So you're gonna learn slower. So the more you give it, you know, without going over a certain point, the better you'll get, the faster you'll get. All right. So let's try and throw a left-hand example. So start. Another way I like to start is turtle freeze position, but with my legs cocked like this. Not like this, legs cocked like this. So I'll get my turtle freeze position like this, head down, throw them up, and then like I'll work my way up, keeping everything tight. Oh man. And then for it to be an air chair though, you gotta like throw your hips up. So, oh God. Oh. Dang. I'm still working on that now. If you guys got any tips for me, leave me some advice. And then other people will see that, so you'll be helping them out too. Alright? But remember, keep super tight. Don't give up. And also, one more thing, your fingers, alright? So like with the handstand and stuff, I use my fingers to help balance, you know, like I'll balance with my fingers. Same thing goes for the air chair. When I'm down, I'm not just gonna be using my palm, I'm gonna be using my fingers. I'm gonna try and grip the ground, alright? Try and grip the ground like you're gripping a pole. Try and grip it. And it'll give you like 25% more balance. It'll feel like you have way more control. It'll activate your forearm, your muscles in there, and you'll be like, ah. So, oh. See. Suck. So, yep. That was my advice on the air chair, how to start slow. Use both hands, use a chair. Be sure to throw your hips up. Keep your body, don't curve, keep straight, keep tight. Hope this helps. Use your fingers, be sure your muscles are pushed out, don't sink in. Hope this helps. Peace.